Yesterday, we mentioned that Jim Cramer predicted good things for the stock market if Kamala Harris were to win the presidency. Yesterday, here's what he said.
I said Tony West would make it so that you'd have to rethink how left Kamala is. I think people should do that. Tony West.
We are waiting
PepsiCo,
for the
Tony
vice
West,
presidential
General Counsel
decision
in
of
Uber.
Vice President Harris.
I know Tony. He's what I regard as a business person. There was no business person really that close to Biden except for Gina Raimondo. So this is a nice change of pace. There's a lot of business people surrounding Harris. If you're in the stock market, if you care about your paycheck, you go with Trump. If that's what you do.
Wait, what?
Well, he's
completely changed his tune.
Yeah, but right there in the setup to that, he was like, "Oh, look at all these business people surrounding Harris. That's good."
Yeah, and then, so even in the same discussion, he contradicted himself.
Literally the same breath. But if you like your paycheck, you go with Trump.
Wow.
What? How? Do you ever look at certain people, like Kamala Harris? Well, maybe she's a bad example. And you're like, hey, how did they get to where they are? Again,
all the time.
Again, she's a bad example.
All the time.
But it's like Jim Cramer. What? I mean,
I know. Could you be more wrong than Jim Cramer is?
Weather forecasting business, man.
It's like the witches in the coven at The View. It's like, how do you people hold a job? That is a division of ABC News, and they're wrong every day. I mean, not just wrong opinion-wise. Their facts are completely, provably wrong virtually every day. If we were doing that, we wouldn't be on the air.
But
do you remember how they used to pick apart everything Glenn said on
Absolutely.
Fox News? Oh, my gosh. Everything was dissected to the very letter. And had we been lying every day on that show, he would have been off a long time ago.
But you made the point that The View is an extension of ABC News.
Yeah.
And it's sad but true. But how many middle-aged women are sitting around getting their news from The View?
Many, sadly, many.
Yeah.
Which is why we're in the trouble.
That's why we're in the trouble we're in, exactly.
Yep.
By the way, the Dow futures are up 309 right now.
Oh, wow. Okay. So there might be some recovery today.
Glimmer.
Yeah. But people like Warren Buffett selling everything they own, apparently. Apparently, he's...
How old is he?
He's offloading a lot of stocks right now.
Yeah. I mean, look, he's...
That might be why Apple is down 9%. He's offloaded a lot of Apple.
He's just a few weeks from turning 94 years old.
94?
So...
Wow.
It might be time.
Wow. The Oracle of Omaha. 94 years old. That's amazing.
Yeah.
What was our...
Paying taxes yet?
Warren Piece of Crap Buffett.
Yep.
Was our nickname for him.
Yeah.
And...
I mean,
does it still apply at 94?
Still applies.
Okay.
At 94, yes.
He's the guy.
Warren's still fat piece of crap Buffett. Yeah.
Try to make us all believe that his secretary paid more in taxes.
Yeah. Oh, over and over and over. Seriously? Well, then, why don't you do something about that?
Stop overpaying her, bro.
Yeah, jeez.
Like you're the...
What is she making? Like $10 million a year? Come on. That's about the only way she would be paying more taxes than he is.
I don't know what salary he makes.
Except for the fact that he's not on salary anymore and hasn't been for
100,000.
decades. What's his salary?
$100,000.
$100,000.
This is an article from April.
What he's paying, and he'll never explain this to you, is capital gains taxes, which are much lower than income taxes. So she may have been in a higher tax bracket, income tax-wise, over capital gains.